Hey guys, Game Meister here, and today we're going to be doing my orcust deck profile. Now, the orcust isn't the best deck of the format, as we all know, but it's actually one of the funniest I've played. Now, without further ado, let's get on with the deck profile. We'll start off with the main starter of the deck, Gisu the Orcust Mech Knight. This card basically on normal or special summon. It allows you to send one Orcus or World Legacy card from the deck to the graveyard. If it's the only card you control, you can summon one World Legacy token to both sides of the field. And then it's got a third effect. If it's in the column where there's 3 or more cards in the column, it becomes a tuner, but that never comes up. I then play 3 Orcus Harp Horror. Harp Horror, if it's in the graveyard, you can banish it to special summon one Orcus monster from the deck. But then you're locked into darks, which you don't care about because most of the cards in your deck an extra deck are dark monsters. You play 2 Orcus Nightmare. Orcus Nightmare has an effect where you can banish it, then send one Dark Machine monster from the deck to the graveyard, and then basically one monster that you target gains an attack equal to the level that you send by 100 times 100. But then obviously you're locked into darks. I played the 1 symbol Skeleton. Skeleton is basically a monster reborn. I have one brass bombard. Brass bombard's in here because basically it can help, even though we've got the new link one. This is also a way for you to get dead cards out of your hand. I then play the 1 World Legacy World Wand and the 1 copy of the World Crown. So you can banish this to special summon 1 Orcust, 1 Dark Machine from the banish zone to the field. And then World Legacy World Crown is basically a monster effect negate for extra deck monsters. And then I played the 1 Sirius. It's basically it's an extender that you may need. If it's sent to the graveyard after a monster that uses its link effect, a link monster, you can special summon it. But then it gets banished when it leaves the field. The Honorary Orchestrata, Foolish Burial. I played the 1 Orcus Bubble, the 1 Crescendo, and the 1 Return. Search makes all your Orcus quick effects Omni negate as long as you control an Orcus link monster, and discard a Orcus card, draw 2 cards. And then three Forbidden Droplet. Discard cards from your hand or field, send them to the graveyard, and basically negate monster effects. That's all for the orcust slash ways for you to get to orcust stuff to the graveyard. I now play onto the hand traps 3 Ash Blossom. Ash is good generically against everything. 3 Fuelos. Again, it's an Ash target, it's good against everything. 3 Ghost Bell. Bell's good generically right now, but I don't know whether to have this in the side or the main. I'm still testing. 3 Nibiru. Nib's good this format. I then play 3 Droll and Lockbird. I don't really need to say more. Droll's just generically good. Dominus Impulse. Now Dominus Impulse is very good this format. There's a lot of special summoning. This just negates and then destroys cards. And then the final 2 cards that I play the 1 Call by the Grave and the 1 Triple Tactics Talent. 40 card main deck. Onto the extra deck. Now the extra deck is extremely tight, so people saying that. So I play 2 copies of Galatea. Basically, you can discard a card when it's on the field to add 1 World Legacy or Babble from the deck to the hand, or graveyard from the hand. Two Galatea, and then it's got a Galatea has got a quick effect when the field spell's on to banish a orcust card to special summon itself, but you can only use that once per turn. Galatea, basically you set your spells and traps by returning 1 new banished cards back to the deck. I played a 1 Longisu and a 2 Enlengisu. Enlengisu is one of the newer cards that you can target 1 of your banished cards, return it to your hand, and then take control of your opponent's monster permanently. I then play IP and SP. You've got to play both of these. I then play the 1 Gorgon of, basically it's out to, if you IP into this, basically you can basically IP into this, go into this, because they've got, if it's like it's out to like a dancer, it's out to towers like that. I then play the 1 Nightmare Unicorn and the 1 Bowl Sword. And then I'll play the 1 copy of Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. Another way for us to out like a dancer. Yes, we might not be able to out both of the Liger Dancers, but we can easily out 1 of them with this card here. And then the extra deck, the last 2 cards, is one copy of Dingirsu and the one copy of Typhon. On my honest opinion, I would play 2 copies of Dingirsu if I had the space. I could take out the Typhon, but I'd rather not. I'm not 100% sure if this is the right move to play 1 Typhon. I'm still testing at the moment. 15 card extra deck. And then onto the side deck. You play 3, 1 of each of the bestials. They're just generically good. I play triple tactics thrust. Eradicate an epidemic virus. Yes, I know what people are going to say. Why are you playing Eradicator? Basically, it's not a floodgate, but it's about, it helps you win. And I'm playing 3 copies of the Black Goat Laughs. And then the final 3 cards is Infinite Impermanence. Now, if I weren't playing Ghost Bell in the main, this would be in the main instead, but I'm still testing at the moment. That is the deck profile. We will get on to a combo tutorial. Let's power shuffle. Opponent cuts a deck. Opening hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is pretty much. So you would normal summon Girsu, activate effect to Foolish Burial. We will Foolish Orcust Harpower. And then effect, give us both a token each, because it's the only monster we control. You would use the token to go into Galatea, and then activate Galatea effect, and you would discard Symbol Skeleton. Skeleton effect. No, the Galatea effect, and you will search out the Babble. You will then link to into Galatea, Galatea effect, banish to special summon itself. And then you would use the Galatea to place this back into the deck to set Crescendo. You would banish the and we're gonna Foolish Burial. Then we're gonna summon this. We're gonna overlay these two. Overlay this. To equip your link to into the second Galatea. Banish. Foolish. Banish. Spec. Link 4. Wall. Link. Link 3. Link 4. Into this. Activate the field spell. I've already used half. We will then Symbol Skeleton, special summon Galatea, set another card face down, and then that's my opponent's turn. So I've got a quick effect steal, quick effect set, reborn by banishing one of the monsters, and then I've got Harp Engrave, I've got Nightmare Engrave. It's not the most impressive board, but I've got Impulse face down, Crescendo, so I've got 1 negate, 2 special summon negate, 3 and this is without one. Don't even. Obviously, I've normal summoned because of this. I summoned Gearsu, so I've got 1 interruption, 2 interruption, 3 interruption, 4 interruption, 5 interruption, And then I've got a dead card in more time me through a lot, but so I've got about 7 interruptions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. I've got about 7 interruptions. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you on the next one. Haters.